We are live. All right, we're back in Senate Judiciary. It's February 5th. We have SR 21 and we have Mike Chernick from Lynch Council. We have two rather small changes. One's grammatical and one is substantive.
Correct. Good morning, members of the committee, both live and here and online. Michael Chernick, Legislative Counsel. I was requested with respect to SR 21, which is the Senate resolution, one chamber resolution regarding ICE's Operation Metro Surge in the state of Minnesota. I was asked to make two changes. They are on one page, but I should explain they're totally divisible and you can be voting on them separately, even though they are on one page. They're coming from the same source. The first one is a substantive one. In the second resolved clause, inserting in lieu thereof the following, this is just how the clause would now read, that the Senate of the state of Vermont, based on initial and substantive evidence, which is a new language that Senator Brock requested, unequivocally condemns the extrajudicial killings of Renee Good and Alex Pretry as grave violations of human dignity, civil liberties, and the constitutional protections owed to all persons, and the only language is based on initial and substantial evidence. The balance of it is the same as you've seen previously. Now that's number one. The second one is a purely grammatical change. If you go down in the clause to the penultimate line, nor employing legal forces, I had it earlier, employed legal forces, but the substance is totally the change. It's just a grammar issue that Senator Baruch pointed out.
Excellent.
And that is it. Everything else in the document remains the way you've seen it already.
Fantastic. Committee, any questions or comments, Senator Meadows?
This is fine. Thank you, Michael. Should we have maybe done a strike off? Or
may I comment on that?
Please
purely procedural.
Please do.
I know. I sometimes do, but I also know in the Senate that the Secretary of the Senate has indicated to our office repeatedly that if we can do it in a more minimal basis, he has a preference for that. I leave it, and that's why I did it this way.
Gotcha.
Yes, I did think of redoing the whole thing, absolutely. And then I was reminded of the Senate Secretary's preference for point. As it is, Senate Secretary might have preferred that I just literally say line 2 of the second resolve, but I thought that was going a little bit too far, that you at least needed to see the entire clause. And so this is why I came out the way I did.
And I think that when we get it presented, we can also just give copies of both of these to folks so that they can actually.
The original document is still available on the system. It can easily be distributed, or you could also make reference back to its original appearance in the journal.
Yeah.
I was just thinking yesterday's resolution, that was a strike off.
Yeah.
Technicality. Yeah.
But that was why I did what I did.
Yeah,
I definitely thought about it. Thought about it.
Yeah.
Any other questions or comments? No? Okay. All right, well, I would entertain a motion to vote this out favorably.
On the amendment, that in the bill?
On the amendment, so we'll be voting on the amendment and then the underlying resolution?
Correct. You need to vote on the amendment, then you need to vote on the resolution itself.
As amended.
So I saw a motion by Phil to vote on the amendment favorably.
Senator, if I may,
Yes.
you have two amendments, so it should be either on the amendments or separate votes, however you decide, but there are two amendments.
I thought that would be if they are
It might be just
divided.
to be clear that you're voting on two amendments. You only
Yes.
one vote.
Yeah, thank you. So voting on both of these amendments simultaneously.
It's one amendment with two instances, right?
Well, it's technically two amendments, two instances, correct. But you just to be clear,
You vote once.
in your motion that you're voting on both instances.
Does everybody understand?
Yeah.
Are we all clear? All right. All right. Please call the roll.
This is the amendment?
Yeah.
Did anyone make a motion?
Phil made it.
Okay. Senator Baruch.
Yes.
Senator Matos, yes. Senator Norris.
Yes.
Senator Bihovsky.
Yes.
Senator Hashim.
Yes.
5-0-0.
I know, you called that wrong.
All right, and so we've amended the resolution with 2 instances of amendment. And now we're voting on the resolution with those 2 instances added. So I would entertain a motion to vote the amended resolution out favorably. Moved by Senator Baruch. Any discussion?
I just briefly want to state that I will be voting against this, and I'll explain this in my vote now on the floor with explanation.
No. Any further discussion? Okay. Please call the roll.
I'm going to do it my normal way now. Senator Norris.
No.
Senator Baruch.
Yes.
Senator Matos, yes. Senator Bihovsky.
Yes.
Senator Hashim.
Yes.
4-1-0.
Great. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
All right. Who wants to report this?
Isn't it your resolution?
Is it my resolution?
It is.
Yeah, but I'm asking if anybody else wants to. If there's anybody with a burning desire, I saw Phil, you know.
I would be happy to do it unless the sponsor wants to do it.
I'm happy to provide that opportunity for you, Senator.
All right, we'll do.
Senator Baruch.
Obviously, I can't take it upstairs, so somebody needs to do that piece.
I can do that.
Thanks, Senator Matos.
We have a 208.
I will say, I know yesterday we had some conversation about this potentially becoming a moot point. I've since spoken to some of my friends who serve in the Minnesota legislature. Not a moot point. You know, they have on multiple points said that they would withdraw some of the folks there, but even if they did follow through and withdraw the 700, they said there would still be more than 2,000 ICE agents on the ground in Minneapolis. So I think it is good that we are moving forward, and I don't think it is a moot point.
Very good. So next up, we'll have, it'll be 11. We'll have Big Hartman coming in to discuss the budget request. I thought they were going to be coming in for Prop 4, but we'll clarify that when we get there. So we'll be back at 11. And we can go on.